Hey everyone, Eric the Explorer here again, and today I've got a really weird adventure for you, and hopefully you can create the same kind of adventure. So I was again walking through on my adventures and I came across this really strange white swamp, and it was wet but dry, sticky and slimy. Anyway, hopefully you'll get to see now. Today's lesson is all about describing this material. It's a very strange material, and you're going to describe the swamp to me. You're going to describe how it feels, when it feels, does it always feel the same? Is it different? You're going to test and experiment with your own swamp, record a video, and then send it back to me. So here I am walking through this white swamp when suddenly I get stuck. And I'm falling in, and then I'm thinking this white swamp is really sticky. Can you see the marks that I'm leaving? So when I try to play with it, it's dry, but it's also wet at the same time. I want you to explore your own swamp and tell me what you feel. If you want to add a little bit more water, add a little bit more water. It's your time to experiment with the white swamp. To make our own white swamp, we're going to use corn flour, and I'm going to pour this corn flour into a clear glass bowl. This is so I can see what's happening, and then we need to add some water. That's all you need to make your own swamp. Add in some corn flour, and then we're going to add a little bit of water, not a lot. Okay? I think I've poured too much in there, so I'll have to add some more corn flour. Don't use a lot of water. So once we've got the corn flour into your clear bowl, we're going to add drop by drop a little bit of water until it becomes a gooey mixture. So just add in a little bit at a time. A little bit of water, give it a mix, feel it, push it, test it. See how the swamp changes its properties, changes how it feels in your hands as we add water through. So it's kind of dry, but it's dripping. Really strange. So I've tried this. Now I think I'm going to add a little bit of more water because it's still crumbly. So you can see how it's crumbling, but it's also wet. Time to add a little bit more water. Now I want you to tell me, when you add water each time, does it change how it feels in your hands? Don't forget, with your experiment, what I want you to do is you are going to create your own white swamp, and you are going to record a video each time you add a little bit of water, telling me how it feels in your hands. What vocabulary can you use to describe the white swamp each time you add a little bit of water? Does it change? Enjoy!